ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is, Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Fauci is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Evil, it's Dr. Fauci.
Well, Dr. Fauci. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Fauci, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Fauci, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pyre's Renaissance Man show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. Since January 1st, 2021, 170 songs have been written and released on iTunes and Spotify. Though my monthly streak has come to an end, I will be dropping many albums for you going forward. Join us for the live comedy news. Every night of the year, 7 stories are chosen, SNL Weekend update style. I've also released 4 feature comedy films. Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, A Christmas Story, and Peter Bishop, the Wolf of Crypto. BB Poo Poo! Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Foch. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jameson's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right in a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, we have 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider-Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Face Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Face. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too.
Zucker Chooch, are you kidding me? Excuse me, are you freaking kidding me?
We did a couple of raps this year. My Aunt Judy told me I could do a rapper's delight and took a poop in my double diaper. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. It's 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint the ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Like Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way as the Marktorius B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark
Joanne,
Della
I'm gonna break
effect.
in now.
Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it.
No, stop releasing.
And then the time I was Mark Guyver, don't, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about BeatSeat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires.
No, Joanne, I know you like to hear about the Beat Seat.
Today I'm going to share all of the details of the
No,
Beat Seat.
you can't
It's
fit
the
on one.
ultimate
You'll
percussion
break it.
drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely
Yeah, no, the
upright.
weight limit's you,
It's got 4
Joanne.
playable panels,
God
omnitone.
almighty.
Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time.
You got 16 bugaboos. That's on you. Yep, hot air balloon carditis. When you get a hot air balloon carditis, that's not on me. You can't fit on a Beat
It's
Seat.
the
I'm
only
sorry.
drum that you could play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
No, I know, Joanne. We're almost there. God almighty. She wants to finish the show. We haven't even started yet. Joanne.
night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Friday. It's Mark Pyres. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyres Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1,193, 94 in a row. Joanne, which one? Joanne says it's 1,194 days in a row doing it. Renaissance Man style. News coming at you. We got some comedy news. Will Smith, do you hear what happened? We're going to get into it. We've got a lot of other stuff. As soon as Matt Zabrosk gives us our woohoo, it's a necessary. We can't do the show without a woohoo first. So if you're joining us for the first time here on the Ticker, the Talker, give us a subscribe over on the Tuber as well. I want to say hi to my brother Paul Dillon from the top. Paul, I know the G.I. Jane too, doing it. At the end of the day, it was probably the worst joke that Chris Rock has ever told. And it was interesting to see the man go from smiling and laughing to smacking Chris Rock in the face. But today, the ruling came down. We're going to get into it. It's a news story. It's the first one of the day. But yeah, they slapped Will Smith with a 10-year ban. That's our pun on it today. He slapped Chris Rock. Well, they slapped him with a 10-year ban. We're doing it. Chris Donaldson, Paul Dillon, my friend. I want to say hi on TikTok to Paul over here. Paul, how you doing, my friend? Guys, this is the longest-running daily variety show on planet Earth. If you're here, say hello. Italian, user 5727. Natalie, how you doing? Cameron, how you doing? And we're dealing with Ruby. And we're having it there with Greg. And we're getting it down with Starling. And Paul over there, too. Paul Shannon. Doing a Paul Shannon. Are you related to Molly Shannon? You know, superstar. You do a superstar? I'm here with you. You know, this is the 1,194th day live in a row to planet Earth, trying to effect a positive change one person at a time. That's what my freaking logo says. It's not like I just made that logo. I didn't just make up that saying real quick right now, Joanne. I've been saying it every day since the start of the show, 1,194 days in a row. I've been showing up for this world. Suppressed? Why? Why are you suppressed, Mark? Because I speak truth. Because I sing songs about society. Like, that we could come together and not divide. And that, you know, it's not about hate. It's not about race. That's all a distraction from the moment. They want to take us out of the moment. I refuse to let them do that because we build our own moments here. There is no script. Never has been. 1,194 days in a row. We go for 2, 3, 4, 8 hours and 37 minutes on the 1,000th day in a row. I will never stop showing up for you guys. All I ask is please share. Please let people know I'm here. I've been here for 3+ years every single day, 3+ Christmases, 3 Easters, 3 of my birthday, my kids' birthdays, my wife's birthday. I show up whether anybody is here on me or not, for 2-3 hours. We're about to do it. Matt Zabrosk, we need a woohoo! Yeah, woo-hoo. I'm telling you, it better be a freaking Grammy-worthy performance. Woohoo! Guys, right? You get a woohoo like that. Guys, this is a live improvisation comedy show. Live songwriting. Grab that guitar over there. You should head over to YouTube, give us a subscribe, because that's where we need to build out a community of love and light. Doing it on TikTok too, so follow that friggin' show. Smack the screen. When you smack the screen, other people are like, I'm gonna stop by. We need more people stop by. It's a positivity program. About to get into it. What's that, Joe? No, Joanne, stop your wheezing, you know? I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm trying to get into the show. Trying to do the comedy news for you. And Joanne's back there ruining it. She's ruining the show from the top. What's that, Zabrowski? No, Zabrowski, your woohoo was phenomenal. It's a phenomenal woohoo. Like, if I had to judge woohoos, I've been 1,194 of them in a row from Zabrosk. He's the only guy who gets a paycheck here. And he's getting it. He's doing it. He's giving us a Grammy-worthy performance on the daily, you know. And Zabrowski would say that's definitely a 7.9. What? You think it's an 8.6? Are you kidding me? I'm here. I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner. You can't tell me it was higher than a 7.9. I did the math. I did the calculation. Carry the 2. You know, when you carry the 2, Zabrosk, and then you're trying to tell me that you had a different calculation? All right, Pythagoras. We got Pythagorean theorem going on over here. Trying to tell me I got a freaking calculator. TI-83. You know, when you're dealing with an old TI-83 and you put it in there and you get the square root, sometimes the people are not trying to figure it out. How did he get it? What did he do? And a freaking TI-83. You know? What are you working with over there? Oh, I got an Apple. You got a freaking Apple iPhone? What? I'm sorry. No, that's not as good as a TI-83. We used to be able to do syntax. Oh, and then I push the sin. And sometimes I just try to put in like 2 plus 5 just to see if it would say 7, and it would say sin on the top. Say sin every time I type anything in with a TI-83. It's just what I remember using a TI-83 back in the day, guys. Guys, this is what the show is about. We take a moment and we do something with it. Joanne, what do we got in the freaking news today? Right? First story of the day. Guys, this is basically live comedy read news. So I take 8 stories and the topic is there, the title, but I've never read these stories. We read them live. It's kind of like a Jim Carrey / Charlie Day read. So if you enjoy Charlie Day or Jim Carrey or both of them, stick around. We're about to read 8 stories for you. After that, we're playing some friggin' songs. So if you like John Mayer, Dave Matthews, the Grateful Dead, if you like Fish, if you like blues music, then stick around. I'm going to write you a song. All you got to say is, hey, Mark, can you write me a song about dandelions? I'll freaking write you a song about dandelions. Right? 170 songs on Spotify in 13 months. You could just type in Mark Pyres. We have 183 songs out in the world right now, and I'm about to put my next album out in about 2 weeks. We write 1 to 5 songs a night, essentially, and they're all based on request. Last week, Bonnie said, can you write a song about golf? Guess who wrote a song about golf? I'm going to play it for you in a little while. And we've written 6 songs the last couple days that are pretty wild. They're going to go on the next album. So stick around. If you want to hear a song written live in the moment, that's about society, that's about us coming together and about us lifting each other up into the light, not pushing each other down while we try to lift ourselves up, because there's enough of that going on, my friends. I want to start finding more people out there that want to do the good work of reaching the success, the pinnacle of life, but also by grabbing every single soul they can on the way and bringing them up along for the ride. So I show up every day, and one day we're going to all do that together. So give me a follow if you haven't yet. This is the 1,194th day in a row I've shown up for this world, and you didn't know it because they don't allow me to be seen. There's my brother Brian. I love you, bud. It's a crazy thing when everything you put out gets put into a freaking hole. They're like, there's another piece of content from Mark. And you know what? It's funny. It's music. We all need music. I write songs about society. Christine Seidman says it's like the Tom McDonald of blues rock. You tell me if that's true or not. I don't freaking know. I'm just writing stuff in the moment. I'm just having fun. Like this one we started last night. I didn't get into it yet. I may have to grab the guitar real quick instead of the comedy news. That's why I'm telling you. My brother Brian hooking me up with glasses. Guys, when you got the glasses on, and then you grab the guitar and do a little blues over this, it's about to happen. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. I started this last night, guys. I said we're writing a song out of it tonight. Who's got a topic for me on this? Give me a topic to roll on this. Woo. Ooh, what do we got here? This is Blaster Octave? What is this? This has got to have a hot freaking set of lyrics to it, too, when it goes, right?
Yeah. Would you wait for the sun to rise? Would you sleep when the asteroid strikes? Too many people, they say, on the planet is in the nefarious group of guys and gals that want to try to exterminate the masses. Oh, is that what we were party to for the last year or two? I've been saying to you, yeah, shut me down every time. They don't like the limelight on them when they're lying to you. That's all they do. So they're shutting down everyone who's got anything to say different than they want you to obey. Yeah, you get line. Yeah, you gotta get a shot or two, and then another one, and again, and again, yeah. Just when it's gonna end, never. Oh, they're just wrapping it up. Before you know it, yeah, they're sweeping us up. They're digging them holes, putting us down on the ground, down 6 feet under. Yeah, there's no coming back, yeah, when they put that thing in your neck, yeah. Oh, what we're talking about, yeah, 2022, yeah, we're all doomed if we just to follow the course. If we listen to them all on the mainstream, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole, yeah, 'cause nothing they're saying is true. To keep on lying to me and you. What's the point? What's the point? So what's the point? So what's the point of even tuning in? Yeah, anymore. All they're gonna do is open all these doors that fill with fear, of skepticism. Yeah, you're not on getting through them. No, you're just falling down in your self-conscious state. Yeah, you can't get up, you can't ever get away. No, again, they're just sweeping you up. Oh, they've been sweeping you up, yes. They're sweeping you up. People all standing around, waiting for the sound of bomb blast, yeah. The gunshots ring out, swing you past, yeah. It's whizzing by, yeah. Can't get away, no. Now you're hiding below the cave, but you gotta get away anyway. You can, yeah. 'Cause survival of the fittest, yeah, it's coming back. They're wishing for the time machine. You can't go back, no. You had time, but you were distracted, yeah, by all of this enacted. There's the propaganda, yeah, this all a war machine, the fear mongering, yeah, they're trying to keep us down in the hole so we can come together as one soul. No, and that's what we gotta do, don't you know? Oh, 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 oh. They keep sweeping us up. 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 us up, yeah, oh, keep sweeping us up, yeah, no, it's sweeping us up, keeps sweeping us up, yeah, it's sweeping us up, keeps sweeping us up, yeah, it's sweeping us up, keeps sweeping us up. Yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Yeah, no nice to sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up. Yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, 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 yeah, keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. 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 Keep sweeping us up.
You freaking throw a pick when you write a song. Now I gotta listen back. I get a beat seat. I didn't even get a beat seat. I guess it's a beat seat less song.
Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up.
Oh yeah, sweeping us up.
Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up, yeah, keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. Keep sweeping us up, yeah, sweeping us up. us up. Yeah, 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 yeah. They don't want it to come together. No, they're gonna try to keep us down as long as they get. Yeah, they keep hoping that I'm going to quit, but I ain't never quitting. No, I'm gonna show up every day. We're gonna find some way to this moment. Yeah, we're gonna create a song for you every day. Yeah, that's what we do. 1,194 days in a row. You know, the Renaissance Man show. We're gonna go for at least 2 hours flat. Yeah, you know I'm going to take out the bat. I'm gonna smack that thing out of the park every night. No, ain't gonna take any foe. Oh no, got David against Goliath. Yeah, you know I'm gonna slay that mofo. I don't care how big he is, yo. Yeah, yeah. Keep sweeping us up. 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 Yeah, yeah. Keep sweeping us up.
TikTok fam and friends, head over to YouTube, link in bio if you want to see this in the best possible experience on HD audio and video here on YouTube or on Rumble. Thank you so much, Backpacker. You rock, for your love over here on the Talker. Guys, we were just jamming out a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the song I just wrote for you. And it's called Sweeping 'Em Up. That's what they've been doing with us. They're sweeping us up, and when they get rid of us, they're just going to sweep us up. Think about what happened. They swept up the whole story about the Covey Blovey. It's all they talked about. They wanted to force every single person on the planet to take this thing, and all of a sudden, nobody talks about it anymore. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a new strain. Okay, every freaking day we heard about that. Now all of a sudden it's like once every 3 months. They're sweeping it up. They're sweeping us up. They're sweeping everything up. If you haven't followed yet, please do. Live every day forever. This is day 1,190, 4 days in a row. We are 6 days away from my 1,200th day in a row. It's insane. Read that part again. From Furley's. Find that second chord. That's enough. We got one good song and then maybe did a little for release there, which is okay. Jeffrey Flissick, how are you, my friend? Guys, if you are over on the ticker and you haven't head over to YouTube to subscribe to the show yet, after 1,194 days of this, live in the moment songwriting. What do you want me to write a song about, my friends? We're on it. Do you play ukulele? No, I don't. I mean, probably have a ukulele somewhere, but no, I don't play ukulele. I play guitar. I play beat seat. I invented the first drum for singer-songwriters. I'm kicking it. And you can go to beatseat.rocks and check it out. Beatseat.rocks. It's the first drum for singer-songwriters and the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It was selected Editor's Choice at 2019 Summer NAMM. So this is a real deal instrument. You can order one and I'll build it for you personally and I'll sign it. This has got to be 4 432, fam. 432. Damn it. When you're doing a 432 and you don't like give respect to the 432, you know. A song about letting go. Oh, brother, I've got so many let it go songs. I have to. Why is this not showing me? Okay, this is weird. It's showing me tuner, but it's not allowing me to tune it. That's weird. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it's not showing me anything on the screen. That's weird. Let's just try to do it by ear. This chord is. Renee, you are amazing. Renee donated to PayPal, guys. Do you know how amazing Renee is? Donated to PayPal. Guys, if you go down below in the description, you could donate to PayPal. You could also go to patreon.com/markpires and donate to a brother who's been live for 3+ years every single day for every soul out there that's looking for a connection. That's all I'm trying to find is people looking for a connection, people who want to actually not divide and hate and disconnect, but to actually connect, bring each other up some levels, you know, on a daily basis. And if you could show up here with me, I shut off the world that's killing me every single day here for 2+ hours. We create in the moment, and for a little while, I'm able to shut it all off. It's pretty freaking amazing for me personally, and I hope you're able to do the same thing. Because that's literally what it is for me. This is my therapeutic event on a daily basis. I don't need a therapist ever in my entire life. I hope I don't. I don't know. Just saying, like right now, I'm feeling like I get it all out in a daily. You know, whether it's with the music, it's the comedy, whatever, but we're getting it all out in a daily. We're 59 minutes and 7 seconds in. We were supposed to do the comedy news 50 minutes ago. What's that, Joe? No, I know, Joanne, when music calls. You know? You're amazing, Renee. After the Easter Bunny comes to town. The Easter Bunny coming to town. Said the Easter Bunny is coming to town. Yeah, I
I don't think we can call it or he or she in 2022. No, I don't want to get canceled any more than I've been canceled. Oh, yeah, you know, the Easter Bunny is coming to town. Hopping around, yeah, eating the carrots, yeah. Hopping around the years, yeah. Oh, the kids all were laughing out loud, yeah. Easter Bunny come to town. Oh, the Easter Bunny. Leaving candy for the boys and girls. You got to find the eggs hiding below the branches, yeah, under the trees, yeah, under the bushes. You got to search high and low, yeah. It's Easter time, you know. Oh, it's the Easter Bunny, yeah, 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 yeah. Easter time, you got to get your eggs out, yeah. You got to pop them over, you got the caramel candy, yeah. Nobody likes it anyway, so you're hoping for a starburst or some sort of sweethearts, yeah. Anything to get your heart to pumping. Oh, it's Easter, it's the Easter Bunny. He's hopping around, yeah. Making it the greatest day for the kids, yeah. They're all there, yeah. They got the baskets, they're filling them all in to the brim, yeah. Easy side, yeah. Easter Bunny gonna see the hop, yeah. Gonna scuff down, yeah. Gonna pass the candy out everywhere. You see the hop, yeah. Gonna keep on bouncing around, yeah, 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 yeah. Hopping around. Down, 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 hopping around, yeah, yeah. Easter Bunny gonna if the house hit it all on the go, minute. Easter time will come and gone again, say, oh, no, don't you stop this moment's for the kids, yeah. Much taking us down, 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 down. It's alright when the Easter Bunny come to town, 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 town. Oh, hopping around, oh yeah, bouncing around the town, singing hopping around, yeah, yeah. Hopping around,
Yes, Pam T, how are you? Thank you so much for your love. And what do you think, Renee? Was that a good song for the Easter Bunny coming to town? Wrote a song for the Easter Bunny. We'll have to put that out for Easter Sunday. A little Easter song because Renee Woods asked for an Easter song. That's what we do here. I don't know if I'm playing any more songs or if I'm getting into the freaking, comedy news. I need a bowl of cereal is all I know. Can't do that if you don't freaking go get a bowl of cereal. Put something on it for people to listen to. I'm going to put on that song that gets me popping and going. You guys know what I'm talking about. Wrote this about 3 days ago. Do not fall, guitar. Stop making noise. I need another new wire. Like $85 wire, so I'm like trying not to get it. I'm going to start pulling my donations and buy a new wire. That's what I'm going to do. So guys, I'm going to play you a little something here that I think is pretty special, okay? It is a song that we could all dance to. If you're not dancing to this song, there's something wrong with your freaking nog. And it's just true. I mean, seriously, you got a nog problem if this song doesn't make you freaking get up right now and be like, I'm dancing around the room all by myself while Mark goes getting a bowl of cereal. I'm going to get a bowl of cereal, but I'm dancing all over the place while I get a bowl of cereal. I'm going upstairs. I'm dancing in the cereal. I'm eating it and I'm dancing in the background. Yeah, I'm getting out the shakers. I'm going to do the shakeroo. Just saying, get the visual going during the song. Here we go. What are we doing? There we go. Woo. You guys ready for a little magic here? Oh, yeah. I will be right back.
You can hear the sound of the drops of rain splashing in the puddles. It's all the same, 'cause everyone's got their head down on their phones. Yeah, got their headphones on. Yeah, no one can eye contact no more. Yeah, everyone's down in their own minds, in their own hearts. Yeah, no one wants to share. Does anyone even care? Down in the Caribbean, down in the Caribbean. Sitting on the dock now, yeah. I rented a fishing rod, giving that my shot now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch myself a swordfish. I don't know, gonna make a wish under the star. I've been sitting in this same position for 8 hours and none yet. Not even a bite, even from a guppy or a great white. I don't know, I think I'm about to quit. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some halibut. Yeah, I'll get it from the store. Who needs to try to catch it anyway? You know I'm in the Caribbean. They got the greatest food. Gonna pick it up at DoorDash. Gonna get it home. Gonna throw some of that ketchup on the side, don't you know? Yeah, cause halibut got a little bit, and he's getting lit, set, yeah. Down in the Caribbean. Oh, down in the Caribbean. It's the lips shore, yeah. The Caribbean sound, the ladies got the legs, all the guys got their eyes on the head. Just waiting for a moment to say, hey, hey, hey. With the dancing on the dance floor, got their hips moving back and forth, yeah. Down in the Caribbean. Oh, palm trees, oh, they're swaying all around me. Oh, ladies there on the dance floor, got the lays on, yeah, got the hips shifting back and forth, yeah. Yeah, the drinks flowing, passing around, yeah. Down in the Caribbean. Down in the Caribbean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Down in the Caribbean. I can hear the calypso music in the air. Got the legs, they do the sway, lips to getting down, yeah. I can even feel the sun rays shining down late at night. Hey, it's so warm all the time. Down in the Caribbean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunrise, the sunset, yeah, you're sitting all day there. Go jumping in the water when you're getting too hot. Yeah, you need to get wet. Yeah, you gotta refresh yourself here. Down in the Caribbean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Down in the Caribbean, yeah. Down in the Caribbean. Down in the Caribbean.
Hopefully that song moved you guys. I'm still eating a bowl of cereal, so I gotta drop this back on. The dogs are outside, so I gotta go get them. When I told you guys I wrote a song about golf the other day, I want to share it with you. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to see it somehow on TikTok. You won't be a very appealing view. You should head over to YouTube. That's the best way. Link in the bio. The link is right there in the bio. Linktree, YouTube Live. You'll see me looking like Superman, because as a Supermark, you missed it. One of my future films, Batmark versus Supermark. You've missed a lot. 2,100 pieces of content to be exact. But we are live every day forever, so join us. And let me play you this. This is a song called, well, it's the golf song, but it's really not. You'll hear. It's a different vibe. Day in, day out is what it's called. Check this out. This has got some quality to it. Check this out. Hope you enjoy. Paul, you're going to like this, I hope. A song about golf. Okay. When I was young, I didn't know anything about golf, no. I would see it on the TV. I would switch the channel ASAP. I don't know when the switch went off for me. Now that I
I'm thinking, I recall I was with my friend Billy, yeah, and his dad, and they brought me out to play golf. I was 16 years old. I didn't know how to do a thing but play baseball, so I swung like a maniac, yeah, tried to hit the ball as far as I could. I didn't know that you've got to have a touch. Yeah, you got to take out the wedge and try to pull it up. Years later, I would be walking all alone down the course at the end of a slow day. I got a few minutes to spare, maybe a hole I could try to. Just get that feel, yeah, let it all out with a swing. Well, there's the magic of golf, yeah, when you make contact, you connect, yes, you feel it, you let it out, you can break free for a moment. Iron my driver, my 7-iron, yeah, my wedgie. I put it all down, not picking it up again. Why? 'Cause this world's dying, and I'll keep trying to reach out to you each night. And if I'm here forever, and I don't swing a club again, it would be a shame, but there's work to be done, yeah, work that needs to be done every day, and I'm not wasting my time no more. Who's got 4 or 5 hours to spend, yeah, walking around the forest now and then? It used to be good when I was younger, but when you got 3 kids and a wife and a house and mortgage, you got to get your priorities together, yeah. So I work, I come here and I rock out with you every night, 'cause I won't ever play golf again if it means I'll leave you. No, 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 I miss the swing when I wait for the crowd we bring, with the light we bring and build together, yeah, we're going to change the global weather, yeah, society will change, and golf could never do that, no, so I keep soldiering on day in, day out. Let it play out, yeah, yeah. Let it play out. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. I'll keep showing up right here, day say day in, day out. Keep writing songs right in the moment, like we're doing right now. Day in, day out. We had nothing, got something now, yeah. Oh, day in, day out. Everybody asks for a song. Oh, why can't you play a girl song? Day in, day out. So we're here, like we've been for 1,185 days in a row. Yeah, day in, day out. Yes, I never missed a night for you. No, they just get the show from you. Oh, so get on board, yeah, day in, day out. Day in, day out. I'm going to show up every day, day in, day out. Oh, day in, day out. Day in, day out.
Goodness gracious, that tune right there. Right? Right, Paul? That tune. There's another one. There's another one for you. Give you the goosies. You get the goosies? Dead it. Now this one's my little tribute to Mark Zuckerchooch. Kill it and grill it, my brother. And I want to say to Anna Treos, to Chris Donaldson, to my family and moderator of all moderators, Christine Seidman. You rock, Christine. If you guys have not subscribed to Christine Seidman's pages yet, please do so for me. She's awesome. Kill it and grill it. Doing it. Paul Dillon is freaking awesome. And he's doing it. And of course, Renee Woods donated to the show tonight. She's amazing, always amazing. But thank you so much, Renee. You are amazing. And thank you so much for your support. As always, it really means the world. Just seeing Renee Woods here is the support that makes me smile. But when I get a donation from any of you guys, it's really an extra like cream on the crop. So I thank you. Cream on the top, not the cream on the crop. That's a Snoop Dogg line. It's the cream of the crop. No, it's actually, I think it was the song Jump back in the day. I'm the cream of the crop, never been on stop. Remember what I'm talking about? With the men is a cup, says the paper was a butter. Hammer got butter. Hammer got a thing when the hammer's made of butter. Something like that, you know. I forget. But guys, this is my version of not that song. But this is a song called The End Days. The End Days. Woo! I need a little blues funk right now, guys. A little blues funk. Here we go. Saturday night, going on down through the night into the day. I've been taking it all in, yeah, watching the world spin out of control. The end days. Talking about the end days. Talking about the end days. Coming in the day, yeah. You can't stop now. One momentum bringing us down day by day. Talking about the end days. It's like a cyclone bring us down around, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be about the end days. Get it? We're talking about the end days. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're talking about the end days. Yeah. We're talking about the end days. They're coming round the corner. I don't know what, but I don't wanna be a gonna know. I'm hoping that someone will save the day. So I show up here and I try to play. I try to get into the moment. I'm going to own it. I'm going to find something. We're talking about We're talking about the end days. Yep. You can't get phased. No. You got to get yourself prepped. Get yourself to the store while there's still stuff on the shelves. Cause you know it ain't gonna be there for long. Yeah. It's like the crazy people going out to get 60,000 rolls of toilet paper. You know you don't need that much. What are you wiping your butts 50,000 times a day? Look.
Share that toilet paper, what'd you say? And Jeff Bezos comes and says, look, we have plenty of toilet paper. I'm Jeff Bezos, and I'm a billionaire. And Bezos had to say, look, Amazon stock is up big. I'm paying my investors on top of their original investment. I'm Bezos. And Bezos did his thing all through the Blandamaru. Guess who? Guess who else came out? That's right, Mark Zuckerchooch too. What? Yeah, my name is Zuckerchooch. We know, you're Zuckerchooch. Yeah, we know. Everything you do, you like to suppress, don't you? Look, we said we'd have a song about suppression. I guess we got to give you a lesson. Mark Zuckerchooch. You think that everybody got to say what you want them to say, and if you don't, you can put them away. Yeah, you dig in a hole. Yeah, you're throwing them down. Yeah, you're covering it over and you're saying what I don't hear a sound. Even though, yeah, the people be screaming out loud. Talking about the ending. Yeah. Mark Zuckerchooch. Yep, he's a commonaza. I don't know what we want to call him. He's a lotsa, and definitely he's not an American. No, I don't even know if he's human. Yo, I'm thinking that he may be a robot or maybe an alien. I don't really know. The case is still out, but I'll give you a shout. Oh, when I find out, yeah. I got a couple people looking, this spying on him. You know he's got the people looking over his shoulder like he's trying to figure if he's getting older. No, he looking like he's getting younger. He got a Benjamin Button thing going down. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely he's alien, cause he can't be doing that unless he found the next genetic, the connection to the past. Yeah, he's a reverse in time. Yeah, a genetic modification. Yeah, cause you know that would give him elation, cause he's original to the adrenochrome. Yeah, you know, and I can't say that word anywhere, cause then they're gonna pull you down. Yeah, 15 seconds of flat. Yeah, you can't get any better than that. We're talking about the ending. It's the end of 30 days. That's a fire tune right there. It just is, no matter how you look at it. The song gets me going every freaking time. I need to... One more little beautiful tune here for you. This one right here. This just came out last week, I think. We got some comedy on the way, fam. Comedy on the way. I hear the sound of the world falling in on itself in the wrong directions, away from the source, away from the love and the light. Still worth the fight. Will you join me? Yeah, I'll take it on every night.
Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Shining bright, bright light. Stars distant, planets far from this plane. Existence here, we don't understand why we're here under their resistance. And no matter what we say, yeah, this destruction of humanity. Oh, destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity is what they're after, don't you see? Destruction of humanity. Destruction. Now you wonder why they shut me down, don't you see? These words come out freely, speak the truth about the world all around me. I can't stop it, no. I can't stop the words as they flow, as the truth bubbles out, don't you know? All their lies can't hold me down, no. No matter how hard they try, I'll keep showing up every night. Destruction, you can't stop the light. No, no, no. Now destruction I want it right. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity is what they're after, don't you see? It's as clear as the sky on a sunny day. You can't hide behind the clouds when there's none outside. Destruction of humanity. Destruction of humanity. Throw that freaking pick. Woo! Guys, I just dropped a link in the chat. That link is for tomorrow, 1 p.m. Down in the Caribbean is premiering. I forgot to tell you. I just played it a little while ago. I forgot to tell you. It's premiering at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard. Join a brother while we dat. All right? When you're in the middle of dat. And then you need to dat again. You freaking dat. So I don't know if this is the correct version. I don't think that's the correct version. I'm going to play you the one that's on ScrewTube. This is the ScrewTube version. This is Sleep Sofa Joe Biden being exposed again by Donald J. for the very first episode back of the Donald J. Trump Show, episode number 36. And just like that, DJ T show is reborn. Let's not freaking it. What are we doing over here, Joanne? You know what I mean? Whatever, you know. You're going to come down and play the same freaking thing? We just did it.
After saving with customized car insurance.
Anything. Stop it. Yeah, we saved all this money. Whatever.
So this is the Ocu lamp. Now,
Ocu
as you
lamp.
can see, it is...
Let's get some views on this post.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio, and we head to Donald J. Trump. He's back. Episode 36 of the Donald J. Trump Show.
I'm back, baby. Episode 36, Donald Trump Show, winning big league. We've got more. Sleeps over Joe, president now. I've been off for a little while off the grid. Yeah, I've been spending time with Melania and Barron, you know, winning big league, playing a lot of golf at Mar-a-Lago. But I came across a couple clips of the Sleeps Over, and I thought it would be a good time to start the Donald Trump Show again. Barron, I'm going to get Barron to come and do the show.
The bottom line is I told President Putin that we need to have some basic rules of the road that we can all abide by.
Rules of the road? You're kidding me, right? You're talking about Vladimir Putin and sleeps over Joe Biden. No one's listening to your rules. He's a freaking communist.
And I'm pleased you agreed today to launch a bilateral strategic stability dialogue.
You know you're putting yourself at a disadvantage when you're negotiating with Putin and you're sleeps over Joe Biden.
To work on a mechanism that can lead to control of new and dangerous and sophisticated weapons that are coming on the scene now.
You're kidding, right? You know he has hypersonic missiles, right? Maybe supersonic too.
And we went into some detail of what those weapon systems were.
Supersonic, right? And hypersonic.
Another area we spent a great deal of time on was cyber and cybersecurity.
Looks like Joe's trying to find a way to clear his hard drive of all those pictures of him smelling little boys' and girls' hair.
I talked about the proposition that certain critical infrastructure should be off limits to attack, period, by cyber or any other means. I gave them a list.
What? You gave him a list of our critical infrastructure? Are you kidding me, Joey Futon? Talk about a bumbling Biden. You don't give your infrastructure to Putin. You're putting yourself in a very bad position right now, Sleeps Over Joe.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't have it in front of me, 16 specific entities.
Are you freaking kidding me?
16 defined as critical infrastructure under U.S. policy, from the energy sector to our water systems.
You do realize that he's putting every American life at risk. You don't tell Vladimir Putin where to attack.
Responsible countries need to take action against criminals.
Okay, so you told him about our critical infrastructure. You made dice. How's that going these days?
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
Who saw that coming?
Hey, got a poop in my pants. I'll clean it later.
I'm very aware of the Secret Service issue, having to clean Sleeps Over Joe's double diaper on a daily. Sometimes he wears a triple. Yeah, when he has a long trip. Sleeps Over Joe, signing another executive order. I wonder if this one's to maybe cancel the lower price of insulin, you know, on the first day of office, just to, you know, bring it down again and pretend it was your idea. I just have to ask, why does Sleeps Over Joe look like Obama's driver in this video here? This is hilarious. You know that, right? I mean, are you kidding me? Excuse me, right?
Vice President Biden, Vice President.
You know that's actually what's going on, right? Obama's running the show. Kamala Chameleon is number 2, and Sleeps Over Joe is like the friggin' driver.
That was a joke.
You're not supposed to let them know, man.
See? I told you. But they'll say it's fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media stuff, you know, photoshopped or whatever.
That was all set up.
Sounds like the election 2020, Barack. All a freaking setup. You set up a sleep sofa to take a dapperoo in his basement and then get more
Can
votes
I just
than
scroll
Donald
back?
J.
I gotta
Trump.
scroll back here. You guys have to look at Kamala Chameleon here. Look at this bumbler and the way she reacts to this happening. Just watch her. Don't watch Biden. I want to point out two things. First of all, I want to point out the fact that she's next to Obama and not the president of the United States. Okay? The vice president of the United States is next to Obama, who's speaking, instead of the president of the United States. The president of the United States is sitting to the far freaking left. Ready? Bumbling Biden, sleep sofa Joe, falling asleep. Here we go.
Vice President Biden.
Watch her.
Vice President.
Watch her.
You know that's actually what's going on, right? Obama's running the show.
This is dead on.
Kamala Chameleon is number 2, and Sleeps Over Joe is like the friggin' driver.
Yeah. Watch. Look at her.
That
Watch
was
her.
a joke.
Look at Cackly McGee over here.
You're not supposed to let them know, man.
Watch her.
See?
Her freaking
I told
cackle.
you.
I can hear
But
her
they'll say it's
cackling.
fake news, National Enquirer, mainstream media stuff, Photoshop.
Watch her. She's still here.
Or whatever.
Look at her. Oh, no, you didn't, Obama.
That was
no,
all
you
set.
didn't. Oh, goodness.
Sounds
I
like
can't
the
stand that.
election 2020,
that one?
Barack. All a freaking setup. You set up a sleep sofa to take a dapperoo in his basement and then get more votes than Donald J. Trump. You're kidding me, right? I win big league, Obama. I win big league. This has been another entertaining episode of the Donald J. Trump Show. I hope you'll join us next time as we continue to rip apart the sleep sofa to determine what's underneath the cushions. I can't wait. Till next time.
Oh, goodness. When you got a new episode of the DJT show.
He's known as the People Shark.
Is he really known as the People's Shark? I don't know if he's known as that. I have no idea who you're even speaking of. That's the bottom line. They're all repulsive. That's so true. At the end of the day, I really hope DeSantis runs, and I hope that he wins because he's great. That guy is great. He just gives it to people straight. You know what I mean? Like if you're trying to get someone to get it and give it straight, I got a guy for you. His name is freaking Ron DeSantis. Oh, everybody else you got is sucks. They all are the worst. All the worst human beings on the planet. That's just my philosophy. Guys, so geez, an hour and 50 minutes and we're here down at 12:45 on a Friday night. And everybody's gone to sleep. Who's on first? Good question, Chris. Who's on freaking first? I did have some comedy news for you. I'm just not sure if I'm not sure if I'm feeling up to doing it at 1 in the morning. I think we have to save it for tomorrow. Makes more sense. I'm going to play you one more thing, but this is not going to be music. This is going to be a piece of comedy. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to play for you. I think I want to play Mirror Pool of Blood. Yeah, I'm going to play this because we're dealing with it right now. Like, this is the whole Ukraine deal, down it. Or should we put the Cuomo over? I'm going to put the Cuomo over bit on because it only has 89 views. This should have a lot more views than that. We have so many of these guys. Elon Musk and Putin freestyle rap battle. I don't remember if that was good. Let's just listen real quick. It's not playing. Is that a sign?
Thank you for coming to Lowe's.
I love that. So that I use that in every freaking game.
Going up against the creator of the new.
Oh yeah, this was fun too. It's comedy music.
They'd all run. War.
This is a whole bit.
Rain is really present. Very well.
Oh, this is a really good bit. Putin on a show. It's called Putin on a Show. All funny lines. Come up with funny things, but I don't know if anybody knows it exists. Mirror Pool of Blood. The honeymoon is Cuomo over. We're going to do the honeymoon as Cuomo over. Because I think this is a funny bit where we learn about a new guy named Richardson. Richardson has the best hair piece on the market. Cuomo over goes there every Thursday to get hooked up. And there's another story coming at the end. So
Sick of your partner snoring? These 80-year-old
Look at her.
Japanese pearl divers just found the solution.
Did they? Let's get it, Chris Cuomo over.
Coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
Joanne, what do we got next in the news? Anything good here? Here's another interesting story. Chris Cuomo over is burning down CNN. And he's taking down Don Lemonhead with him. Chris Cuomo over is burning down the house. Burning down the now. You know what I'm saying, Joanne? Joanne, no, that's the brick house deal. Burning down the house. Something like that. No, it's burning down the house. That's another song. Chris Cuomo over is burning down the house. Perhaps we should stand back and simply admire the flames. Joanne, a little pithy on that one. It was a pithy one. Hold on, Joanne. Chris Cuomo over is burning down the house. I said, burning down the house. Joanne, that was crap. Chris Cuomo over is burning down the house. Perhaps we should stand back, simply admire the flames. Joanne, pithy as heck. On Wednesday, Cuomo over asked for an arbitrator to award him $125 million. Look, Joanne, I'm getting $125 million. You get it. I'm picking it up get a briefcase. I don't freaking care. I'm Dr. freaking Evil. Because CNN fired him for what even a few first-year journalism students would have misunderstood or understood to be egregious ethical violations. CNN ethical violations, Joanne? That just doesn't sound like CNN. Joanne, egregious ethical violations doesn't sound like that's CNN at all. What are we talking? Are we talking about CNN? Are you sure we're not talking about some other network? Egregious ethical violations, $125 million for the Cuomo over. He wants to go and get the work done. I got the Cuomo over. I'm going to go and get it done. I'm going to Dr. Gene Michelson. You guys don't know about Michelson? He's doing it. Dr. Eugene Michelson out there. He gives special on Thursdays. You go in there and you give him the old Michelson special. I'm here for the Mitch. That's what you call him. When you walk in there, you tell him you're there for the Mitch. Ooh, he gives it to you. He gets the Mitch is the old, like, friar, the monk friar deal, and the monk friar had, like, the bald thing going, and he's just, really weird thing, like a donut on his head. He does the Mitch, fills it in. So, but you got to go down there, and you got to hit him on a Thursday if you want to get that discount. Remember, when you walk in, you have to knock twice, and when he says, "Ma, come on in," you got to go in and say, "I'm here for the Mitch." And he'll do a switcheroo on you. In that moment, you're getting the discount. You're getting the freaking, the Mitch, the Michelson. And it's a good day for you. I'm just telling you. Thursdays. Just remember Renaissance Man told you that tip. Okay? And sometimes Cuomo over is just thinking to himself, if I get that 125 mil, going to see Michelson. Cuomo over Trumpian style lack of ethics is old news, but his rationale for demanding enough money to make a tech exec envious is truly novel. I wasn't the only dishonest journalist on CNN's payroll, Cuomo over says. Joanne, I'm loving this. This is seedy, salacious stuff. Cuomo over drags Don Lemonhead into the mud. Joanne, this is a Peppa Pig episode. We're doing it. Episode number 1 for the plaintiff is Don Lemon. Oh, can we do this like a real court TV? I'm doing it. Hold on. Joanne. Dun 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 Exhibit 1 for the plaintiff is Don Lemon, CNN host when Cuomo used to refer to him as his brother. But which is rich given how quick Cuomo was to nuke journalistic ethics when he was to bail out his brother Andrew, the former New York governor. Bang, biggity boo! Joanne, you hear that? In November, actor Jussie Smollett testified under oath that Lemonhead had tipped him off that police in Chicago didn't buy his claim that a pair of MAGA-wearing thugs had emerged from a snowstorm to beat him up and wrap a rope around his neck. Look at that's him right there. I didn't do it. I am not a good actor. We know. I saw you in the show. You good singer, terrible actor. Hey, you really carried it with the singing. Whatever, you say what you want. Apparently not good enough because he did that because he was trying to get a pay raise. If I can get in the public eye a little bit more, maybe I could play the race card. Oh, are you doing the old 1-2 Magoo? You're doing the old 1-2 Magoo? You know, it's kind of amazing to me. It's amazing to me that they're not willing to allow talent to speak for itself. You know, let's give the guy a raise because he's doing it juicy style. You know? No. We're going to do the race car thing. We're going to pay him. I don't even understand the mentality there, but he got out of jail apparently today. I would have run that as a story, but look, we're not going to go on this anymore. Just, I don't know what happened here, why we got to this freaking juicy thing. But I digress. It even says that, Joanne, but I digress. It's right freaking there. I didn't even have to make that one up. It's right there you know? Don Lemon's decision as a self-confessed journalist to alert Smollett that the cops wear on him was an ethical breach almost as bad as helping a politician who just happens to be your brother. Cobble together a defense against sexual harassment allegations. I guess this is where Cuomo comes in. Intervening in an ongoing investigation by texting Smollett was an inexcusable breach of ethics, Cuomo's lawyers wrote in an arbitration filing, yet CNN did nothing. Lemon was not disciplined in any way. I'm not going to continue the story. You see where it says, continue story. Bull freaking crap. I'm not continuing a thing. I'm done with that crappy story.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customized everything. Like Marco's backpack.
I cut out carbs, sugar. It was just not sustainable. Boom, I gained it back so fast this time.
Oh, let's give more time to the Cuomo, Joanne. What? No, Joanne. I know she wanted to hear more about Mitchison. Look, I can't tell you about the Mitches. You got to go and get the Mitch. You're in there. Thursday, you're lining it. You're in the line. You take a number. Don't forget, they got like the carousel. You show up and grab your number. You're at a deli trying to get some Munster. But instead, you're at getting a Mitch. It's a Thursday. What did you expect? You're going for the discount just like everybody else. But you didn't know about it till I told you. So just now you're on. You know, you're doing it now. But you go to get the Mitch. And when you get in line, you meet a guy. And he's there every freaking Thursday because he likes to get the Mitch over and over. He's got like a Chia Pet thing going because of it. You know, keeps getting the Mitch. Like, buddy, it looks good. But he's got this weird complex. You know, like some people that have a problem with eating food, like bulimia, anorexia, where they think they're fat when they're really not. He's the same thing. He thinks he doesn't have hair. He's got a freaking big thing in his head. He's looking like a big like scary looking. You know, like what's Lumpy doing over here, you know? Keeps going back for the Mitch Weekly. You can't blame the guy, I guess, for, you know, wanting to look good. He's like, I really want to look good. So he's going back for the Mitch again. You know, so you catch this guy. He's on 32nd time. You know what I mean? It's 32nd time you're sitting in line with this guy. You can't see past that nog. He's getting into Ben Affleck territory, you know? It was like the freaking Affleck here shooting a film? No, it's a lumpy head here to do another Mitch. Came to get the Mitch. Thursday discount, doing it. And he's got an Affleck routine going, but instead, because the Mitch is like just an add-on over and over, it's starting to do a Leaning Tower of Pisa thing, you know? So like, he's kind of looking like he's in a like Simpsons episode and Sideshow Bob in it, or it's kind of popping over a little and you're like, is there a bird nest in there? Like, what are we doing? You know, that's who he's chosen. You know, that's his thing. He's the Mitch Master. They actually have a picture of him on the wall. His first time and each time he's gone, it's just like a row. You're looking at like, what the freaking hell? Look at that. Hey, buddy, come here. Look at time 17. Look at that freaking job. Right? What the hell was that one? They did a 17er. You know, we should make a note on the 17. Hold on. I'm going to make sure if I come back for a second. Mitchins, and I'm not doing the 17 ever. No, I'm not doing the 17. Oh, I will grab one of these Mark Pyres Renaissance Man show cars because live every day forever. I would have been good if I caught that. It would be pretty cool. Guys mitching it, but don't stare. Okay, you have to remember, it's a weird thing with this guy. Like, he's getting a little self-conscious because he doesn't know he has hair. He still thinks he has no hair. He's banging his freaking head into door jams. Banging his head into door jams. What am I talking about? Oh, goodness. I can't. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're breaking character, Joanne. Oh, God almighty. You can't do a big nog like that. I started visualizing the Leaning Tower of Pisa. He doesn't even realize. I would have been okay if he didn't realize he had it going. If he knew he had it and he's walking through doorways and he's like, as he goes, that's okay. He doesn't know he has hair. He doesn't think he's still bald. He's walking through like, I'm bald, bangity boo, every single time it's a door jam. Oh, man, just visually, what are we talking about here? Like, doing our best to try to keep it together, but on that one, guys, right? Oh, goodness, poor guy. A regularly sized casket. He passed away 2 years ago. It was a sad day. It was sponsored by Mitch. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. I'm done. I can't, Joanne. Emblazoned on the side. Special engraving. I'm freaking snorting now, Joanne. It's over. I can't come back from a snort. Oh my goodness. Oh. We heard knocking while we were saying prayers at the end, Joanne. It was sad. We were like, is that like the body just expelling gases? Like, we were like, what the freak is going on? Was it Joanne knocking on the irregularly sized casket? And I'm there like, do you guys hear that? No. Oh, man, and I'm like, and then you start hearing, whoa. And then, like, the freaking priest is talking louder. It's weird, Guys running out of freaking air in there, he died twice. It was a sad day for Lemonhead. Is it Don Lemonhead all of a sudden in there? He was the one who had the thing? I don't know. It was a tie-in. But that Nog, poor guy, when he was on his deathbed and they had to get an extra long, gurney for him. And, he was in a room by himself because the only way he could fit him is if you turn his head sideways, and he was doing like a 1-2 Magoo. And so all you had a room was for a surgery, like table and some, utensils and the big noggin head. It was a sad conversation with him. That last conversation, trying to explain to him, that he's got here, he went a little overboard, 7,246 times, he went to get a Mitch on Thursdays, discounting it. They kept doing it because they were thrilled to get the business, You do know you have hair. No, I don't. Shut your face and give me a Mitch. Every time, every week. You don't remember coming like every week to do this? I think it came off when I showered. How did you get in the shower? No freaking idea. They spread me off in the backyard. Sometimes when you're doing it, and you got the information. It's coming. It's real-time information. And, you realize that the only way to really understand the mindset of a Cuomover is if you go on a Thursday and you get in the line, you see that freaking guy. You go back in the time machine because he died, remember. Go back in the time machine and you got to go and watch him stand in the line so excited like he's a freaking kid in a candy shop. Goodness, Mitch, I can't wait. Freaking guy. Or that time he tried to walk through the door and he fell backwards because he banged his freaking nog. It was a 7'6" door. So he was trying to reach Dr. Wayne Doppler levels. Of course, they would have came and went like this because they want to make sure it's not hair. Sometimes you have a big fluff head. Oh, you're not 9 foot tall because your hair stands up. That they push your hair down. Oh, I see. And they do that, and they would see that clearly, fluffed head, Oh, goodness. Sometimes when they had to cut through it, they were thinking about, like, when how do we fit this guy in the casket, They tried to chop it, didn't work. It was like, remember the guy in the Guinness book who had his nails together, like really gross. Guinness book, oh, look at me, I have the stupid nails together. This freaking gangly long. How do you eat, you disgusting man? And he's like this, look at me, I got the Guinness Book of World Records for never cutting my nails in history of time. I love that ending with the freaking nails. Oh my goodness. So crazy this show. I love it. Guys, I absolutely love doing this with you. I hope that tomorrow we can build some more family and friends here and join this community of love to the world of love and need. It's a large group of people out there that I think could connect with the show and like to know that it's at least here every day of the year. So tell some friends. Remember, sharing is caring. And Renee Woods, I had to leave, but thank you, Renee, for your donation. To anybody else who would like to donate to the show, you can go to Linktree, right? Linktree/MarkPires, but also Patreon.com. I want to start building out my Patreon, and I will go live there once a week if we can get some people to start supporting. Jacqueline Grace supports. A few other people are supporting Amber, and if you guys can support as well, I'd appreciate it. See if we could build that out and do a show there once a week. I'll drop a piece of content there that's completely separate from everything else. And tomorrow, Saturday Night Live, day 1,195 in a row. Officially 5 days from the 1,200th day in a row live, which has to be some sort of crazy, stupid record. Long form for 1,200 days in a row. Got to get there first. Tomorrow I will see you, fam and friends. We did write a song earlier tonight, so make sure you go back and listen to that. I'm going to go do that myself now and download it so I can drop it for you in a few days. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. The link is pinned above for Down in Caribbean. I hope you guys will join me with please spread that out. That song is so much fun. Everybody in the world who needs to dance should hear that song. So till tomorrow, I'm in love. Christine Seidman, kill it and grill it. And anybody else who may actually be out there just kicking it and supporting the show. We love you and thank you. And tomorrow I will see you for the next Renaissance Man. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away now. What did tomorrow do? Don't forget it. Till tomorrow, my friend. Till tomorrow.